Hey friends, just want to stop in for a quick second and say hi, and want to say this. In my life, I've had the privilege of running across some mighty good people and making some good friends. And let me tell you, I just got back from meeting with a new friend. Just got back from Vicksburg, Mississippi, and enjoyed some fresh pigskins, fried pigskins, and one of the best BLT sandwiches I've ever had. Just got back from visiting with Raggy Ragsdale, Uncle Raggy from Vicksburg, at the tomato place there on 61 South, like you're going to Natchez out of Vicksburg. Great place, and let me tell you, had a great time visiting with Unc there, and Unc had found a couple of pipes, and he had been telling me about, and when he showed them today on YouTube, I lived up to exactly what my wife says. She says, "You are an impatient guy." And Unc said, "Yeah, holler at me sometimes and we'll get together." And I said, "Yeah, maybe Saturday." Well, the more I thought about it, I couldn't wait. So I called Unc, and we set it up for today. I had to go today. So got over there and got to meet Unc. And like I say, I've had the privilege of meeting a lot of good people in my life and a lot of friends, but I'm not sure I've met as many good ones and dear ones as I have here on YouTube. YouTube community is just absolutely wonderful. There are some fine people, and I've met some fine people. Raggy Ragsdale is one of them. If you hadn't subbed him, sub him. I said the other day he is a retired Baptist preacher, and I may have insulted him. He is a retired Methodist preacher, and I intend to edit my tape or put a bubble out on it or something to edit that film. But look, he is one heck of a nice guy. His videos are full of wit and wisdom, the kind of the likes you've never seen out of a retired Methodist minister, I promise you. But I wanted to show you the two pipes real quick, and then we're going to wrap this up. They are both golden pipes, and I hadn't even had time to do any research. I just walked in the door. Look, and I got all the way over there. I was going to film. I pulled over about a mile before I got to the Mississippi River Bridge, and I had my camera in my bag. I had already called Unc. He was waiting on me at the tomato place. I told him I'm about 5 minutes out. I was going to film coming across the Mississippi, start the beginning of this thing, and my doggone camera batteries were so weak that it wouldn't even turn on. I mean, it would turn on, but when you press the film button, I thought I had a little in it. So I was sick. Didn't get to film it. So, but Unc did. Uncle Raggy filmed, made a little video. So check him out. He'll have it downloaded here probably shortly. These are golden pipes. I'm going to do a little research, and Guy, you may know what they are. This is the first one. Love this type stem, and Uncle Raggy says they're about 40 years old. Just look at that. And I couldn't remember what he's smoking, but it smells good, I'll tell you that. Unfortunately, I'm going to do a salt treatment on it. Got to get rid of those ghosts. But, boy, he smoked. He couldn't remember what it was, but I'm going to tell you what, it had to have been a great blend. And here's the one I'm smoking now. I've got some Dansk in it. I want you to look at this one. I have been wanting a free hand for so long. Thank you, Unc. I mean, thank you. Look at this pipe. I mean, I could not believe it when he come out with the video today. It was just absolutely was just floored that the man would give away. And these are high-end pipes too. They're not. You'll be seeing a lot more of these on video. Anytime you want to see them, just you'll see plenty of them on YouTube. I promise you. Good smoking pipe. Smoking this Dansk. Peter Stockaby come from Pipes and Cigars. It's Dansk Black. Great little smoke. Try some of that. If you're ever coming through Vicksburg, Mississippi, which Vicksburg is about 70 miles from where I live here in West Monroe, be sure you take the 61 South exit toward Natchez. Stop off on your right to a little place called the Tomato Place. All kind of produce, fruits, vegetables, fresh tomatoes, and everything they do is tomato related. They've got a menu that just looks awesome. I sat there and looked at that menu 10 minutes before I could decide. I could not decide what I wanted. And when I got there, Raggy had ordered some fresh pork skins, and I have never had fresh pork skin and some kind of dipping sauce. I meant to buy some of that and bring home. I mean, they were so fresh, they were still popping in the platter, you know. Awesome pork skins. And so we shared that, and Raggy had already eaten. He ate a late lunch at the casino buffet, and but he recommended a BLT, and let me tell you, it was everything he said it was, and then some. Really good. But they've got a big menu. They've got all kind of oddities that they sell, hats, you name it. I mean, they got everything you can think of. It's a little produce stand on the side of the road. Now, they doesn't have any air conditioning. It gets a little warm in there. But there were swamps while we were there. There were some people there that were foreigners, that weren't even from this country, that had ate there, I'm sure, based on the recommendation of someone else. They were eating as we left, and just a good place. So be sure, check them out if you're ever in Vicksburg, the Tomato Place. And if you hadn't subscribed to Raggy Ragsdale, I want you to do it. It's friends, he's a good fellow. And with that, I'm gonna shut it down. Thank all of y'all for your friendship. I really appreciate it. And like Raggy and I was talking about, the friendship is what's made it. You know, that's what this is all about. So. And I've made some dear friends here on YouTube. Surely have. Thank y'all. We'll catch you later down the highway, and God bless.